Terrible start to the stream. Alright, what were we missing for the mission? The cutscene at the start. And I think that's all. Hello, Selton. And I guess some balancing. The balancing of the mission was kind of rough still. Hello, Rainer Hase. Hello, Barry like some rats. How are your rats doing? I'm so close to being done with all my refactors. Oh my god, guys. I'm gonna feel so free once this is done. I only have one more file to go. Just one file. And honestly, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with my time after that. There's some Course 13 stuff I have to finish. And then after that, it's just RTYI. It's just RTYI. That's all after that. It's it's making content again. It's just the overworld and the side levels. This was such a long project to do on the side. It's kind of crazy. Factoring hype. Yep. Like this year is release finally. The release is when it is. There is a good chance I want to remove all copyrighted content from the game before release. So that would significantly delay it. And there's also a lot of reworks from Biopic I'm waiting on. So that will also delay it. Hello, Matt W. Dev. Let's get the camera angle right. So this is going to be 180 degrees rotated from that. The pitch seems roughly okay. The distance seems okay too. I think we want it a little faster though. I'm going to sell it or will I give you more freedom? Well, for one, every piece of Nintendo code is literally poison. in that it's actually just really, really poorly written. And for two, it's like, yes, maybe I can make a static recompilation of it and put it on Steam if I remove like Mario and Mario's movement and all the sounds and, you know. What's the plan for today? Finish the melon mission and then just see where we can go. All right, let's see how this goes. Did I upload a clip today? Did everyone see it, the clip today? How was it? Did you guys like it? Doing all right. Make an animation for this engine, especially how to make skyboxes. Yeah, it's super easy to make skyboxes. You would be able to just look at what my game does. Like, the skybox, you just add this GeoASM here, and then in the render infpg function, you just put the pointer. That's it. It will render just fine. Super, super easy. Now, why did it crash? Okay, for one, the focused actor should definitely be the melon. Redefinition of melon. I hate that switch cases work like this. It's just truly atrocious. Hmm. I don't see a reason this would crash. That's bizarre. Let's try that again. On Mario 64 with untitled green dinosaur everywhere. Well, would hopefully be a little bit more well done than that. Ideally, after removing the Mario IP, people wouldn't even be able to tell that this was a Mario game at one point. Okay, what is going on here? Coloring of 8021EV, which is play cutscene. And play cutscene. Shitty function one. Oh, I know the issue. I need to pass this. But how are you able to see changes in render so fast in the game? Is it compiler so fast, or is it only building partially because doing the rest? It's only building the changes. Currently suffering a shitty birthday, let's go. I also hate people. Oh no, Yoshi, let me go! I need to help your friends! Yeah, I don't quite like that though. What if we focus the Shy Guy spawner? I made this go longer. And then the scene was also rotated 30 degrees. Is this the real life? Is this a fantasy? Okay. It's kind of getting there. Okay. If it's this one, then we definitely need to have like the camera below. Something like this. I also think a song is going to make this mission a lot more sensible. Okay. Looking at me. F0 OST? Fine. You know what? Extreme G OST. Okay, one thing I'm a bit worried about with this mission is that, like, just doesn't look good. I think we need to make a cutscene proper with my cutscene engine. Something that focuses on this, and then over here. Oh, but then the beginning isn't smooth. You know what we can do? We can make it so that it focuses on the shy guy once there is any. Well, programming like this isn't really that difficult. This is like, I only do simple programming on straight, right? Let's see how this works out now. Bye, Matt. Sorry, I had to respond to someone who wants to make a save state code for F0, so I give him a bit of guidance. This is a long-ass cutscene. I know why. We need this block here, okay, and then will be the default pitch. This will be the default list, and then once this happens, we go the other way around. And become a bit closer. And now we should have something. I also want to make sure that the Shy Guys only spawn on one side during the cutscene. I think that would be better. So you can spawn once scene. Okay. There we go. All right. That should do it. Music is this. This is the Extreme GOST. RTY Mario from it, as in inputting him. Are you gonna actually like add the jigger physics back to it too from PC port, or where are you putting this? Will this end? Why no end? Doing the nose physics. I mean, what else is to work there? What else is there to work on if not the nose physics? Hello, Quilts. Man, I have 2 videos almost ready. One is finally about the GTA Mario one, and the other one is about some combiner math tricks, basically. It's gonna be called Why N64 Artists Needed to Be Mathematicians or something like that. Let's try it like this. If our Jackets look like Steve Buscemi under the mask? I don't know, man. What then? You tell me. Isn't there one game where you can see a shy guy under the mask? I thought there was. Raw! Stop the cutscene! Why is this gonna be happening? I'm so confused. Remember Frauba? Of course I remember Frauba. What about him? Recolorability is your main goal? It's hardly fully recolorable, you just need to change the print color. Ist der Name dieser Musik? Extreme G Music Track 4. Okay, it prints nothing. What the hell? Is it because it instantly stops focusing the melon? That must be it. Yeah, I see. It works! Damn, you don't have strict messages on chat display, so you missed my question. What did you ask? I'm sorry. I'm the worst streamer on the whole white planet. So they come from both sides when they can see no works on one side. I agree. Don't worry about it. Ah, you made it worse. You made me worry about it. I'm googling this. At Grok, what did Bioback type into my chat? Grok is saying you said nothing at all. Okay, great. It actually doesn't show up. Maybe make the Yoshi do a little happy dance when it's one unsaved. Yeah, I would love to do that. I hope Pixel Palabra can make that animation for us. I'm a terrible animator. I think it's best I do not touch animations. Shouldn't the Yoshi bubble disappear when you're talking to him? Yeah, I agree. Should do it. God, I wish I had more time. I still want to make that homebrew thermometer, but I couldn't find the time to do it yet. It would be the coolest thing ever. And especially now in February, it's like a perfect time to do it. Because I could just put my N64 outside instead of like buying a freezer box or something. Alright, let's see our part 9 to-do list. Okay. The Yoshis, we don't have to do that yet. We don't have to do this fruit juice bar, that's for Zena. Talk to the Yoshi, stop the cutscene, the Shaggy around the melon. Finish such a melon, they start damaging it. Go slowly, one time. Actually, we don't have that, but that's fine. Someone takes too much damage and explodes, and Mario fades down and is spawned next to the garden Yoshi. Can you have a fridge at home? Yes, but the fridge is not cold enough for what I want to do. Well, this is a racing game, so... Okay, we did everything on part 9 that we can do right now. Part 7's entrance, where you can jump down to. Part 7 doesn't exist anymore. Part 10's entrance. Oh, we haven't done that yet. We need to make the Super Happy Tree seedlings. Becoming my to-do list style with the minus and plus. I like this style. It's so quick and easy. Okay, gang, we have a little bit of a design problem to solve right now. Let me present it to you. So there's Super Happy Tree seedlings that grow in the overworld, and they grow after you beat the second Bowser level. And there's one here, and one in the part we were just in. The question is, how do we make them look in a way that, one, you realize they will grow later, ideally, and two, it makes sense that you can use them to get up here. Now the easiest would be just like a Super Happy Tree shaped little tree that grows upwards and has a bunch of leaves that you can jump on, I think. Actually kind of like that idea already. But jumping from leaf to leaf sounds like it fucking sucks. We're just going to be there for the rest of the game then? Maybe? We don't really have any big plans for it right now. But there's going to be more Yoshis that you free after beating the second Bowser level, so maybe they can be around here. This is also where the final boss fight happens, so we do need a little bit of space here. And there's going to be a little bit of a Yoshi Village part here too. What did you miss? Not much. Just your entire childhood. And you're about to miss your adulthood too. Life is a blip. Close your eyes and the next day you're on your deathbed. Wait, where's my coin? This was supposed to give me a coin. Okay, that's bugged. We write that down here. What can we do if not jumping from leaf to leaf? Look at the super happy tree. Not super happy tree, friends, just a super happy tree. How cute. We could make this like a climbable tree, and then there's just like a little spiral that you walk up, but that would be hella high poly. And I don't like it for that reason. Sup dog, how you doing? Would you like to know? Anyone super happy tree in the Yoshi lore? I don't think we should have many little ones if so. I was thinking that'd be seedlings. The idea is you beat Bowser and that restores happiness to the island, and because of that the seedlings grow. There needs to be something that like unlocks and lets you go up here after you beat Bowser too, basically. Same with the other area. Also, I think I put that way too high. We don't need it that high. There's no reason for that. Oh, hell no. I think I moved it too low. I moved it too low. That's fine. Maybe super happy tree roots poking out of the ground? I mean, it kinda works, but doesn't it just limit us even more? Ugh. You were talking to ChatGPT and ChatGPT said to add Sonic slopes to Mario 64? What a great idea. What's ChatGPT's next idea? 4-player split screen? talked to my ChatGPT and it said that I should not add Sonic Storms to Mario 64. It said if I do that, it will be terrible. Have you all seen the seahorse emoji exploit in ChatGPT? If you ask it to show you the seahorse emoji, it just keeps showing you a wrong emoji and then saying, ha, no, just kidding, that's not it. And then it shows you another wrong emoji and it goes, ha, no, just kidding, that's not it. And it keeps doing this, like, for way too long. Okay, this is slightly too low. ChatGPT's next idea is a cycle accurate N64 emulator, am I right? Or am I right? I think this should be a good idea. In Big Leaf, that when you step on it, it throws you up. But then the question is, why would this grow after you beat the second Bowser level? What's your idea, Twello? Sorry, I missed it. I should just go to Core 6. Why do I keep going here? It's a nice in my opinion because they will still be part of the big tree and you can make that look like whatever you want. But how do you climb a route also? Like, how would the platforming on that look? Would it just be curved, like a curved route? Then the route curves up here and you can just walk on it because it's climbable. Oh, like a slide you automatically slide upwards on? That sounds kind of crazy. That Bowser is sawed off to remove even more power from the island. Yeah? Honestly, that works, especially with the Yoshi here, he could tell you some shit about it. Going on with the camera on this bridge? It's because there's little holes here. Well, I want to avoid making the player jump from leaf to leaf. I think that would suck. But if we have a sawed-off roof here, and there she said, oh no, Bowser destroyed the roots of the Super Happy Tree when he took over, and now it's all damaged, unless we can bring back happiness to the island. It won't regrow or something. And then there's just the root here with maybe like 2 leaves, and you jump on the leaf and the leaf bounces you up like a little trampoline. And then after you've done that, maybe the whole thing goes up here and you can bounce from leaf to leaf and you need to do like 2 or 3 bounces to get up here. I think that could work. I think I kind of like that. The end of the road wraps around you and picks you up and rubs you up to actually 50 bonds. True. I'm gonna use this material here. I was thinking something like this might be okay. This probably needs a different texture. From OT. Oh, I should have done that. Why didn't I do that? Oh no, now it's too late. Oh, it was such a good idea and I didn't do it. Missed opportunity. Hello, Thrak. See a cat Stan? Cat San. The name has so many symbols in it. I feel like this would have little dots in the middle, or like little pieces of organic material. I don't know, this is like a difficult texture for me to pick. Not something like this, it needs like little round circles on it. Kinda like this, I guess. Can I make this work? I think this has potential. But the indents are a little too rough. What if we add shade color to it? I don't like it actually. That's not a wood texture at all. I read the My 600 part that has free camera. Is that something I could work on an N64 cartridge? I mean, what does free camera mean to you? I like this texture here. This looks cool. So it regrows from a cut down trunk, or is going to be a patch of dirt with a seedling planted? It regrows from a cut root. Do you guys think I'm gonna get in trouble for releasing Drug Mario? Well, it's called Substance Wars 64. It's like a roguelike first-person shooter. I'm a bit worried that people will be mad at me for reasons beyond my understanding. How could you do this? I'm a 2-year-old child, and you put drugs in Mario 64, and now I'm exposed to this. Very nice with the blender curse, and I go ahead and turns out it has been around since at least 2014, and they still haven't added a checkbox to fix it. God damn it. That sucks. Remember, we would need a C button joystick. Right, so obviously you can just use a second controller to get, you know, that type of camera movement. And I have done that before. The problem with doing that is that when you do that, you get people that have no idea how to set up an emulator, who just have like player 2's joysticks set to your player 1 joystick, and then you player 2's joystick for the camera input, and it just ends up turning the camera while they move and they don't know what's going on. I don't think people will be mad. I hope you're right. So it could be something kind of like this. I don't think I'm able to stream tomorrow because we are going to Zena's... Zena's, what are they called? Zena's family? Relatives. That's the word. Use your free prime sub. Oh no, you gotta use it right now! Now that I think about it, attaching leaves to this feels wrong. Why does attaching leaves to this feel so wrong? Oh, there's leaves on here, I guess. I think we can do that, actually. We just need to look kinda like this. Well, it's supposed to be a reborn route, so... I guess, yay. Shit. I think I have them the wrong way around. Yeah, let's do it like this. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, there we go. I think that will mostly work. What if the eel was a dragon that he could stand on? The eel? Oh, you mean the eel from Jolly Roger Bay? We are using him, and he is a comedian in this game. Because in the world of Mario 64, comedy is not that yet. The Walkers left without even saying goodbye. Can you imagine Biobag reworking this level? Oh my god, it's gonna take him like a full year. The overworld is so fucking big. This one's actually going to be crazy. I feel bad for him. Hello, Seagull Sealed. Yeah, every stream nowadays there's like 2 people coming in here. I didn't know you streamed. I'm guessing it's because I don't advertise my streams on my main channel, and I don't stream on my main channel because I don't want all the casual viewers flooding this. So not reuse textures and assets, so hopefully it will cut down in real time. True, actually. True. Real, true. We're counting every... Okay, I see. I'm being charged per vertex again. Oh my god, I just realized that's such a good insult for like a 3D modeler. Like, if they make a model with like many triangles, you ask them, are you charging me per triangle, or why does it look like this? I'm gonna make that joke next time I have the opportunity. Quality on N64 is still good compared to most ROMs, I would say. There was this one person in my Discord, I think he used to be a mod. I'm not sure if this is real. I'm not sure if like this is a Skelenio minion trying to get mod in my Discord server or something like that. But he's saying Skelenio is stalking him IRL, which I just don't believe it. I think he's having some kind of psychotic breakdown. But I don't know what to tell this guy, because he's like 100% sure of it. This is a banger song. What is this? Having a rave party in here? Yeah, we're listening to Extreme G. I think that should work. Look at us, that playlist. Ooh. I have the FBI stalking me too. Well, dude, do you guys think I've ever been stalked by Nintendo? You guys remember that 3DS guy who was stalked by Nintendo? Do you think that happened to me? Do you think like one day, like maybe 10 years, they're gonna leak files being like, and then Case went into his basement and the next time we seen him was 3 weeks later for Thanksgiving, and then he went into his basement again for another 3 weeks? Think that cutscenes, but you can't figure it out. Skill issue. I can't help you. Did we not have a ground type that if you touched it, you would be triple jumping? You have XP 0. No, don't break my Automo, Miyamoto. I'll take down my channel. Just don't do that. My enthusiasm for the Automo has already spread to the baby. Every morning she comes up to me. This has been going on for over a month now. She goes, Rocky, Rocky, Rocky! Take me to the robot. I want to pet the robot. She loves that thing. Literally 1.5. 11? Yeah, 11. Sure. Okay, but like 1 is a bad age to give for a baby because that's literally the difference between 1 and like 1 year and 364 days is massive. Don't you just say 1? It doesn't really mean much. You broke your keyboard? That's how mad you were? You all see how violent and angry she gets sometimes? I have to live there. Those are the living conditions for me. Fuck do you mean? See how angry she gets? Every day she pushes me and punches me and kicks me. For the baby Yoshi and Marty's level that loves watching the lawnmowers go round and round. Did you get your baby on Temu? I did not. Oh my god guys, Temu actually, for the sponsorship, they required me to pick around like $500 of items to send me. I don't know why, I didn't want them. I asked them if we can do it without them sending me anything, but they needed to send me shit. And the stuff they've sent me so far is garbage. We got like a keyboard and the keyboard is so bad. I hate it. We're just giving it away. Sponsored. That's the opposite of a sponsor. Sponsorship for money? Yes, if a YouTuber you watch ever does an ad for something, then it's not because they think it's a great product. It's always because they want the money. I don't speak Korean. I will not be able to respond to Korean. The Raycons are actually decent, yes. Yeah, exactly, just those. I had no idea about Temu. Every time I've used Temu before, I didn't have issues. But now that they've sent me the thing, it's like, wow, that's dog shit. What are you doing with the tree? None of your fucking business. Watch and learn. What do you want? 1,02375 is what we're gonna do. Doggone. I don't know what that means. Go back to playing League of Legends. That's a racist Korean stereotype, but it's still not illegal to say that because the woke have not caught on to it. You can tell a person from Korea to go back to playing League of Legends. And you will not get cancelled for it. You're alienating the Korean viewer base? Dang. Oh, the Labubu. I'm glad I don't have any Labubus. When I get cutscenes to work, why don't you just look at what the original game does? You think you would have liked Labubus when they came out as a kid? No way. I don't think children get Labubus. I think it's adults that get Labubus. I think they're ugly on purpose, and that's why they sell. You need something ugly like that. Otherwise it can't go viral. This seems okay to me. I'm fine with this. What do you think? That's a problem. What if we made the bottom leaves also part of the tree? I think we have to do this. Hello, Wufu. How's the 4 materials used here? Go. Regretting your Discord. I don't know. I don't know who you are. Well, okay, I know you're the guy that converted the levels from SketchUp, but other than that, I don't know. I don't think we talk much. I only ever regret adding people on Discord if they write me messages. Okay, but the fact that your 10-year-old sister got one means they probably are for children. Interesting. This is fun. It's fun. It's fun to get up here. We did it, guys. We made it fun. Now the question is, can we reuse the exact same seedling for the other side? Hello, XPM. Maybe there will be a new Pokemon in 25 years. I severely doubt it. You know what? I'd be happy if Labubu became the new Pokemon. Fuck Pokemon. Yeah, we could do this, maybe. Kinda like that. I think that could work. The one potential problem I see with this is this interfering with the Shy Guy mission. Yeah, we definitely still have to do something with the tree line Be Savory. Shall we maybe use a different vine here then, altogether? Yeah, this is actually not thought through at all, because now the Shy Guys would get in the way with us. Shit, we need a different mechanic. The very idea of blind box figures is insane to me, because that creates so much plastic waste. I legitimately think blind box figures, maybe even booster packs for like trading cards, should be illegal. Even though I enjoy trading cards a lot, I think they should be digital only because of how much trash it produces. Okay, separate idea here. Make the root pop up different places on the hill, making small platforms. I guess that kinda works, but that also messes with the Shy Guy mission. Well, I do have a more modern setup for the game that compiles a little faster than the normal decomp, so that might be related. You have an accent, I can't place it in Scandinavian or Western Europe though. It's German. I am from Germany. It's gambling for kids, but you have to admit, gambling is a little fun. I guess with a shitty bloatware? Okay, you're using Akamai, but that's crazy that it takes a long time to compile, but they might just have a shitty setup. You're from Chaos Edition 1.0? Ah, that was a long time ago. That's like, what, 2016? I'm a lot more famous for other things nowadays. The Chaos Edition was when I had like 4,000 subscribers. That is true. Many things are a little fun until they ruin your life. For example, eating candy. Or riding a motorbike. Or hanging out in old abandoned nuclear power generators. Or alcohol. You know, if Ivy could grow from the tree on the side to make the leaves away from Mario to climb, so I could keep the leaves for the tunnel. Yeah, I was thinking maybe we just have vines grow over here, and then the floor turns from not climbable to climbable. But I kinda also don't like them very much. And what we could do is we could have a leaf from inside here, or a vine from inside here and grow up here. Or we could have a thing that the Shy Guys simply go around. Good. I guess they could just run through them if we make them non-solid from far away. I discovered my channel before any of that. I discovered Case's channel before he was hacking Mario 64. He was doing crazy stuff back then. No cannon in there? No. It has to be from the happiness returning to the island. It's only if I'm gonna pop out of the bushes, that's true. But I don't wanna rework the mission. No, I didn't do any of the newer Chaos editions. I thought they were rather cringe, the Chaos Compacts. I don't know, ROM hackers are so cringe. They're like not making any ROM hacks at all unless Simple Flips announces a competition. Do you even have your own free will? Do you have like a passion and a vision that you're striving for, or are you just making things for the quick views on Simple Flips' channel? For the big YouTuber to notice you? Why are you even making art if that's all you want to do? We could put something here, I think. That side is mostly free. Well, I guess we don't actually need a free side if they can just touch it and walk around it normally. But it would look stupid. We could also grow the tree from here. Maybe that's the solution. Let me see how that would look. I must say that I enjoy it, but when you're not famous, seeing someone with a lot of followers playing enjoy a game is a crazy feeling. I get that, but the thing is, they are not making ROM hacks unless someone famous is offering to play it. You know, at that point, it feels like you're not making it for the sake of making the thing anymore. Yeah, but they're not even making games they like most of the time, right? It's like troll hacks, and then Halloween hacks over and over, and then troll hacks again. Like, I don't think you're making a thing you want to make, you're just making the thing that will get you attention. So a great way to get the boost of motivation, you need to start working on your game. I could see it if they weren't also Simple Flips focused. I mean, obviously, yes, that seems to be how people approach it. So that feeling does seem to be very real. So I think you are correct. But I don't like it. With all... wait a second. Maybe we don't need this whole slope to be the super slope anymore, now that we have the new collision type. Oops. That's a bug. Yeah, I think we can make the top part just normal floor now. So, the thing actually doesn't need to go that far, which is very good for us. We can make this. And then, unfortunately, I do think we will need a second thing. If you market anything to me as it's BE except X is different, then I'm already not wanting to play it. I do not care about BE at all. Never been interested in it, and the more people bring it up, the less I become interested. I think this can work. Let's try it. Was BE popular again? That's a good question. I think people like the vibe of it. I don't know, people have always been somewhat obsessed about the Mario 64 beta. So there being one that like gives you more of that, I guess that's what they like. Is you going to grow animation? No. It grows instantly after you beat Bowser 2, so an animation would make no sense. I think this could work. Wait, this is Extreme G free. I didn't know they made an Extreme G free. Doing B, but X-Hack and the X is being good. True. BE, except there's no drama in making it? Just kidding, it's not possible. Dude, the BE drama is so bad. Let me open the Mario 64 Romix channel. And let's just... Oh wait, there's no beta discussion right now? Wait, what? What? There's no drama right now? Oh wait, never mind. That was probably like 4 hours ago. But there's like a drama every day. There was one 2 days ago. There's one like every other day. That's awesome. That could be a very fun trial back. In a way, I'd be up for it, but I'm just way too busy. And you're gonna be way too busy too. Remember, there's that project coming up. It is a serious project. I am already working on it. Okay, I think this works. Alright, let's cross this off. Now we need the unassigned Yoshi to also have a dialogue tree. This guy here, he needs a dialogue tree. Yeah, Marty, I'm just a giga busy person. So many projects and things coming my way that it is what it is. She says that. She tries to say up a daisy, but she goes up a dilililile. And then you need to pick her up. Or she's gonna get mad at you. Well, she does get mad at you. She just starts crying. Up a dilililile. Up a dilililile. Oh, it's free. That's down root Yoshi. How does this work again? This one's a -1. This one's 0. What does the -1 mean? Oh, that's the course index. Frohes neues Jahr, true. The launch jumper? Okay. What's it look like? Can we show it on screen? He's down text. Ah, gotcha. 559 and 560. You're casing off so much right now. True, me too. I'm cased out of my mind. See? Bishop. Oh, that's the wrong text entirely. Did I export the lava? I did not. Cool. Ah! No! I clicked the wrong button! And now I need to wait here for a minute for it to do nothing. Okay, we're fine. Which game this music comes? Extreme G3. Okay, gang, I need opinions here. On my latest video, people are complaining that it's a little difficult to find the path in the 8-bit section here. Now, I ran playtests, and it is true that during the last playtest, people had difficulty finding the way forward here. But I think I've made the way forward pretty clear with the coins. Like, where the hell else would you go? You know what I mean? Is it really unclear? Are those people just crazy? The coins look kinda ugly. What? How? Oh, as in like placing the coins there is ugly. Oh, I see. There are rails that people will be trying to follow. The only time I've had a playtester follow the wrong direction is like when they went this way here. Which you can still win if you go that way, but obviously it's like slower. Well, there are no arrow signs in Kalimari Desert, so that is outside of what we can do. But there is these normal signs here we put there as kind of like guardrails, so that you don't try to go there. Will you be able to see the camera back on turning so much? I mean, we don't take the camera control away from the player ever. But this is what it looks like when I play the level without turning the camera ever. And so far I feel like I can see everything. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Right, that's why the coins here are placed in a way where if you just follow the coins you get to the goal. I don't know, I feel like... Can I trace out a path using single coins? I can kinda see it. That was a little weird in concept. Yeah, it is. But I don't think it's bad. I think it's very cool. Cam settings are saved. And I agree, the auto rotate and through the edge is very annoying. The one in RTII is a lot less annoying, I think. But did I come to see the coin path, like the first left one, for example? Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Happiness returned and the root regrew. Okay, nice. This Yoshi's text is working as well, and we can go here. Yeah. No, I don't think that's a good argument. I agree though that like a path made out of coins might be the better option. Although it is a race level, and exploring the race level to find the shortest path is part of the fun. Hello, Maori. I want to replay the Shy Guy mission with this active to make sure it works. Let's verify. What if there's a Ghost Mario that you have to race and beat like Mario Kart ghosts? Ah, shit, that's so cool. That's a very cool idea. And the star could go blue once he reaches the end. But then I have to make a Ghost Mario. What the hell? Is it this? I think it's that. No, that was not anything engine related. That was me despawning an actor and then it not finding the actor. That would have happened in any repository. Okay, yeah, it looks extremely bad, and then they get stuck there. So that's a problem. I guess we can't really do that. Yes. Make the root draw only after beating the mission? No, I want this to be independent of that. I want the player to be able to like get to the mission and do all that, and then later come back, and suddenly there's an invasion happening. I can become Yoshi? I forgot. What we can maybe do is have a collision model like so and see if they go around. Sounds fun too, Marty. Although I definitely cannot store an entire ghost, so I wouldn't want to half-ass a concept like that. Hello, Mel XD. God damn it. Can't start to play inputs? You can, but obviously if you do that for like however long the mission is, up to a minute, that's a lot of data. A lot more data than a normal Mario 64 save file would ever save. He did not go around. Dang, that sucks. Blood killed my melon. Yeah, we need another idea. The president of your country got kidnapped. You're Venezuelan? Are you for real? Is it true what people are saying, that people are really happy about it? I can't tell if it's like bots, so I'm really glad that there's a real Venezuelan here. Yeah, I think so too, Bioback. Which guy's a bot? No, I've seen him before. I'm confident he's not a bot. I mean, we could do something like this. You can still get up here. Or we can scale it up. Oh, so people are legit happy about it. Okay, that's great to hear, actually. Because, like, a full-on hostile takeover of Venezuela by the US is a very scary thought, but if this is like consensual with the Venezuelan public, then I guess it's not really bad at all. But if it's like this, then like you don't get the idea that there was a cut route here at all. Then like what the fuck is the point? If the root rotate didn't come from the wall instead, yeah, that's kind of what I tried just now. It also looked very bad. We could have it down here. That also looks bad. I think this is just a terrible idea. I think we need something else. I don't think this can be solved like this. You want them to bomb Paris and steal Macron? You think that's worth it? A couple bombs on Paris in exchange for Macron being gone? What do you say? Paris? 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 Bro, if you didn't want me to say the S at the end of the word, maybe you should have spelled it without an S. Ever thought about that? It's the issue with the root. There's Shy Guys coming from here. And there's a mission for that, so this doesn't work. It's Paris in French and Paris with an IH in English. Paris. No one says Paris. What the fuck? What am I reading? Paris? Oh, it's Paris in German. Paris. We go to Paris. Well, I mean, it's a name, right? Name doesn't translate, but that's how German speakers pronounce it. The French wanted us to say on rice, they would have spelled it correctly. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking too. I think the French purposefully spell their words wrong so that people that are not native pronounce it wrong. And then they go, you pronounced my word wrong. That's how they laugh too. Oh, you fell for my trap. You are so horrendously stupid to fall for my trap. I think we need to make a new seat or something else here. Fucking with an S set. The problem is, without the S set, how do you differentiate between the vowel before it being long or short, or sharp or not sharp? That's the problem it solves. We did a lot of ha 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 and ho ho ho, but never heard of as hon hon hon. That's another one of Dex's laboratory schemes. You fucking guess and you get it wrong. True. What's that from the wall? Start from the island and go into the wall, then bounce from the leaf and splitting it up anyway. Honestly, we could try to just fucking put it here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just see if we get up there or not. Maybe this has a leg to stand on. Let's try it. What, like that? DMs? Like multiple small vines that are on there. You'd have multiple. The problem with that is it's not really telegraphed that Bowser destroyed something and that something is going to regrow if we just put it in the wall. I think we kinda need a stump. I mean, this is technically enough to get over. But this certainly feels very jank. Maybe if we add one leaf at the front here. No, we need to start with the stump. That's very important. And don't worry, you can always adjust things and that's not overstepping. If mirrored coins are spawning in a different area than the one you are, you need to spawn it only in the area it spawns. There's no trigger fix for something. In normal Mario 64, there's no fix for it. In RTYI, you don't need to do that. What did I miss? Froggoda wrote something? I don't see the Froggoda message. Oh, never mind. Something about the letters. I mean, that works. But making the player do all this platforming just to get across the overworld feels a little mean. But at the same time, there's also going to be a map in here and you can just teleport to levels you've been to before. So honestly, I think it's fine. Anchor free. I'm never going to be an Ankh. I don't think any of Xena's brothers are gonna have kids, and I don't think my brother's gonna have a kid. I will never be an Ankh. Enjoy being an Ankh, losers. I'm not Ankh at all! Okay, nice. We finally move on to part 10. Holy shit, guys. Can you believe it? Part 10. And then this will be part 11. Oh my god, part 11 sucks so bad. Oh, I hate this. Damn, this blows. And this was supposed to be a secret entrance, right? I remember what this is for. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Alright, let's see what we've got for part 10. Mushroom Plains. Lofty lumber leaps via a gondola. Okay, so as soon as you get here, you can jump onto a gondola that takes you to Lofty Lumber Leaps, which is up here. Poisson back entrance. The rock that's overhauled, that is a bunny burrow. This is a windmill. There's a windmill mechanism in the middle. There are wooden planks about this with a bunch of coins. The conspiracy theory Yoshi house level. And the Shy Guy hide and seek near the base of the tree level. Okay. So there's going to be 3 little secrets here and 1 level that's very obvious to get to. Part 9's entrance is unrestricted, we got that. Part 11, unrestricted access, we got that. And part 13's entrance with the evil block. We don't have that yet. It's gonna be the last blockade in the overworld. That course is autumn, yes. But, I mean, maybe there should be some leaves around here, yeah. Yes, we originally thought to hide your level somewhere in here. but that ended up not coming to fruition. And then this is course 11 with Oily Boily Bay and an oil tanker and S5. Manta Ray appears on the order. Let's go to Bowser's Yacht. So stabilize from all, it's smart extension from all if you try, okay. And then Pinball. After active Oily Boily Bay, a guy quits his job there and just lives on the Yoshi Island looking for new work. About 1,000 coins or something like that. He builds a pinball machine. He really just needs the materials, bro. Okay. There was supposed to be a part 7 access here, but I think we're saying no to that. Part 9's entrance doesn't make any sense, but definitely part 10's entrance. Okay. Oiled up fanboy bait? No. Okay, we're moving on to the areas that are in castle inside. Are you reworking Mario's house? Probably not. Is anything wrong with it? Okay, we're probably putting the gondola here. I like these mushrooms. The mushrooms are very fun. We definitely need to do something about the UV map being all the same though. I can't stand that part. Let me just randomize it a little bit. Fuck it. We'll randomize it and then fix it. Wait, are they all? Oh my god. I did it wrong. There we go, that's more like it. Alright, that's a little bit of variety. Why not Ollie Ocean? Because that's the most obvious name in the world. It's not a fucking bay. Okay, give me a better name. The Oily Boily Bay is so bouncy. You just wanna go Oily Boily Bay. Yippee! You know what I mean? You just bounce up and down. You wanna. Oily Boily Bay. Oily Boily Bay. You know, that's how I feel. Oily Femboy Love Hotel. Your idea has been rejected. The gondola would probably be best placed around here, but then it doesn't look like a level entrance. Are you doing another diss track? Against whom? Against Arthur for suggesting Oily Femboy Love Hotel? I think he deserves it. Maybe just boily bay, but it's very oily. And the bay part is not what he takes issue with. Although, given that the bay part is what he takes issue with, renaming it into boily bay would be very funny. Oily boily base. That's not terrible. But base sounds like water, and it's on water. So the problem I have with putting a gondola here is that it doesn't look like a level entrance. Oily ass place? No. Is the oil actually boiling hot to the point it gives you lava damage? Yes. Well, you shouldn't be using Google SketchUp. Because okay, the thing is, if you want, you can use Google SketchUp. It's Google SketchUp is like, it's like buying stuff off Temu. You know, you're gonna get low quality garbage, but like, at least you don't have to put any resources into getting this thing. Same way you don't have to put any resources into learning SketchUp because it's so easy. But you're also only going to get low quality garbage out. Now, I know there's some people that put a lot of work into their SketchUp levels and they end up looking semi-decent, but you're never going to get the quality of a Blender level because you're missing vertex colors and you're missing all the combiners and stuff. Sponsored? This is not sponsored. That is just my honest feelings on the matter. And if my level empty, what I'm doing? Yeah, UV mapping in SketchUp doesn't work. It like just duplicates the texture instead of exporting the UV map, which looks very weird, especially on Mario 64 models. Biomag brought that up to me too, making a level with just the thing that Nintendo developers used back in the day, and I think it could be fun. But I was thinking, why wouldn't we go a step further and make a level entirely in a hex editor? What if I made a Mario 64 entirely in a hex editor? You know what I'm saying? What if I punch myself repeatedly in the balls? That is very similar to what I just suggested, like unironically. But imagine how cool it would be. Imagine you could tell people, I made a level enhance editor. Doing it in one would be like 10 times easier than doing it in Hex. You could just write the C. I guess, yes. Solar 6 minutes of Romic that has more exploring the different planets, star planets, and moons on our solar system. Aren't they all very boring to explore? Isn't it just flat, empty lands? I'm so sorry. That's against the rules. Every post in chat must be addressed directly towards me. Did I not mention that? Oh, okay, yeah, if you're typing in something, just assume they're meant for someone else. One, 4, 2, 1. Ah, did I just export this over Castle Grounds? Oh, I didn't. Okay, all good. Fine. Access element. Oh my god. I forgot that's how it works. So shipboat, yes. Mods, this guy's replying to other chatters. Get it ass. Alright. So the idea is, as soon as you jump on it, it flies off into the sky and takes you to the level. I think this looks very bad as a level entrance though. It doesn't feel like a level entrance, it just feels like a random element. So we need something else here. We need a different way for this to look. What if this looked more like a port for like a ship to dock on? And what if it was less inside the level and it was more like boxed in on like the side of the level? I think that could solve those issues. We might have to remove some of the mushrooms here to make space for like a ship port. Well, I don't know what you mean by better, but I certainly prefer Project 64 over Retro Arch. Yeah, I was thinking a wooden area for a dock. But I think just that isn't enough. I think additionally, it needs to feel more like a dock. So that's why we put a dock here, where I'm standing, that leads to the ship. I think it would still feel like a mid-level element. Unless we somehow made the side of the ship like accessible from other places. We could also put the port kind of in the sky. Like if the only way to reach the port was like from here, and the ship was just in the middle, and it was floating up and down, I think that would kind of work. Could work. And you mentioned Yoshi's repress the mushrooms into a dock for a ship. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe the dock could be like in front of here, with the ship just flying in the sky. We're already setting home. When you replaced most of the mushrooms in the center of the wooden dock platform? Most of the mushrooms in the center? You mean like this one here? I think, yeah, I think that actually has a lot of potential, that idea. What does the dock platform look like? Oh, I see. Nakfus, my English is bad, sorry. Can you stand on the fence or is the spin too fast for the camera? You can't. They are not solid. Is since and supposed to be short for a sign, or is it its own variable? That is the sign function. Here, case. Where is the D64 file? I will find you. Each. Well, what's going on in this material? What the hell? Okay, this is a weird kind of material. I think I'm just gonna make a copy of it. That is a little less weird. Like so. And now we have a little dock here. So it's not so much, but I like your, I don't even know what the German is, maybe readiness for the project. Preparedness? I don't know. Do you also follow German in your chat? I forgot. I prefer if people don't speak German in my chat, because then other chatters can't understand it, and I don't want to have a conversation just one-on-one with a person that no one else will understand. Will this come out on June 22 for your birthday? Okay, you know what? Just for your birthday, we're gonna move the release to that date. I was gonna drop it tomorrow, but if your birthday is on June 22, I'm sure the rest of chat can wait another half a year. I'm sure they don't mind. Yeah, this feels like a level entrance now. What do you think? Because I don't think I've heard you speak German instinctively on stream, like when you're pissed off. The only German you'll ever hear me speak on stream is... That's German for what? Alright, I think I'm feeling done for today. Next is adding the warp for the autumn level, making this actually warp to the autumn level, adding a little cutscene for it. And then I actually think that's everything we need to do here. And then it's, I guess, the question mark block. And then this overworld. Oh my god, this overworld is going to be so fun. There's going to be a bone dragon here. Until then, bye bye.